everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome. Fill in the poll. Let me know which oracle you would like me to use for the free oracles today. We have the little love notes, the hidden love messages, angel number messages, or some advice and guidance. So let me know, fill in the poll, let me know, and I will take a look. Hope everyone's doing good. Any plans for Easter this weekend? Anyone? Is anyone celebrating Easter? We're not. We don't really celebrate Easter, but we do have like holiday afterwards, so that's nice. Hopefully the weather is good. Like my hair is okay. Oh Jesus Christ. Hi Monica. Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing? Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome! Fill in the poll, guys. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles today. It's either the little love notes, hidden love messages, angel number oracles, or some advice and guidance. Let me know. No plans, just staying home and eating. No, that's a plan. Just saying, that's a plan. I have a similar plan. I am like, we got a, I don't know if ever, I think a lot of other countries have it as well. We, like my mom got a box of Lotus cookies. And my mom is not really a fan. I kind of like them, but no, I was like, eh. But I thought about making a cheesecake with it, so that's what I'll be doing. As well as like in the... For my mom, it's going to be lunch. For me, it's going to be breakfast. I wanted to make some croissants as well. And that's it, Easter. Maybe my mom wants to do like gourmet. I don't know, maybe. Let me know, let me know, let me know. No, no. And then, let me know, let me know, let me know. No, no! Let me know, no, no! Ah, let me know. Yes. Honestly, I'm to the point where I don't know when I do it. It's just you pointing it out. Where I'm like, oh right, I do that. Don't I? I do. Yes. That sounds delicious. Yeah, well, we'll see. I've never made cheesecake. Like, normally I make cakes and whatnot just out of a box. Just boxed it. So this is the first time I'm gonna just do it just myself, so we'll kind of like see how it goes. We'll see if it's good or not. We will find out. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing? How are we all feeling? Livia, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. As always, the top 2 answers we will be adding on to the free oracles. The options right now are either little love notes from your person, hidden love messages from your person. So what is going on with them? How do they see this connection? What are they not telling about the connection or anything like that? Any hidden message that they might have about you and the connection. Next up, we have the angel number messages. What are messages from your angels and your guides for you to hear right now? Where are you on your path? All that good stuff. And lastly, we have just some advice and guidance. This is a little bit the kick-ass version of like, just like very much like girls, motivating girls kind of like energy, you know? So that's the last option. Again, fill in the poll, let me know which out of these you would like to see in the free oracle options. Top 2 answers we will be adding on. I will close the poll in a couple of minutes, so I'll give it a couple of minutes before we start with the free oracles. If you're interested in getting an oracle right now, whether it is one of these or a different one of my set, an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is either... No, it's not either. It is going to be for a €5 donation, either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. So yeah, that is what's going on. If we reach the gifter's goal, I will also be doing an in-depth tarot reading giveaway during the live stream, so definitely stay tuned for that as well. Again, fill in the poll, let me know which ones you would like to see in the free oracles. Right now, the beginning of the live stream, this is a little bit of a moment where we can just have a little bit of like shits and giggles, just talk about anything, everything. So jump in if you feel like it, or if you have any questions, let me know. We can have a little bit of a chat about that as well, whether it is about tarot, whether it is about me, or just general shit, let me know. I love cakes, yes. I very much have a sweet tooth. I love like a dessert, yes, like nowadays I'm very much into pasta, so like a good pasta, yes, but then like as long as there's like dessert after, that just makes it like perfect. Makes it just perfect. A good dessert. Ooh. And we are halfway through the month already as well. Insane. Let me take a look. What was... I always keep forgetting what my cards were for April. Alright, the Devil and the Page of Wands. The Devil. And the Page of Wands. Okay, well that makes sense. Because I am planning some fun things, but yes. So, how is everyone doing? Again, is everyone like ready for Easter? Are people like celebrating Easter? I'm not, but just because I'm not religious. Like in the Netherlands as well, we have this thing that's called gourmet, which is basically just like inside, I don't want to call it barbecue, but it's like an electric plate. What's it called? I think you have it in English too, but like we call it gourmet. But where you just like at the table, it's like a little table plate that heats up, and then you put your like meats and vegetables on it, and it like cooks on the table. Like a table barbecue, I suppose, but it's not really with like coals, it's just electric. Anyway, that is usually what people do around this time of year. But then me and my mom, we always do this thing, because we don't do it with Easter. But then like the week after, everything gets like discounted. So we do that the week after because it's a lot cheaper. Yes. So we're probably gonna do that. I'll probably have some sort of like lunch, like a brunch type of thing with my mom in the weekend. But apart from that, like nothing much. A sizzle plate? Are you talking about? I have no idea what it's called in English. What is a sizzle plate? No, it's like, well, maybe, kind of, I don't know. It's, let me see if I can like find a picture. Give me 2 seconds. You guys will see it, but it's like this. So it's like this plate, and it kind of like cooks the meat. Do they have like a bitter? And sometimes you also have like Like, it's just, again, you just put shit on there. It's just a plate at the table that you eat at the table. Maybe I should write it in a verb form. So, like, it's a bit like this, where you just sit at a table and this plate is here in the middle, and then you just kind of like put meats on it and like yeah. Whatever you like, whatever you find yummy and tasty, you can just put on there. So you're basically just like cooking for yourself at the table with everyone. It just is like cozy and fun and happening. So yes, we'll probably do that at some point. My best advice is donate to the Dutch person. Welcome back, Red. It's been a while. An electric griller. Yeah, I suppose. Yes, I think that's like more close to it. I suppose. I don't know. Because it kind of came like later. Like when I was younger, gourmet wasn't really a thing. It was more like fondue. Not as in like a cheese fondue, but like in oil fondue. But then gourmet kind of like came along. Yes. Also, like the Netherlands is very much, we are very in like cozy. We have a different word for it. It's not really cozy. Like cozy feels like warm with a blanket, but in the Netherlands it's more like, oh, talks and fun and with like friends around the table, and then we eat and laugh and talk and, you know, all that good stuff. So we now also in the Netherlands it's becoming popular to make your own little pizzas. So you have a small little electric pizza oven where you can get like the little like pizzas and you can make it yourself, put it in the oven as much and as many as you'd like. Yeah, which is also now a thing here in the Netherlands. It's kind of similar to the barbecue restaurants in Korea. Yeah, exactly. But in Korea it is most and foremost still on an open flame. Some have this, but if Korea has this, like this is something that Koreans use usually in the home as well, to barbecue in the home. But yeah, if a restaurant has electric, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there. Yeah, even though you won't smell it. Well, you still smell, but yes. Let's take a look at the poll, guys. What's it doing? Okay, we have a clear one too, so let me just close the poll. We have the hidden love message or the love notes. So as always, guys, if you're wanting a free oracle, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. The two options for today are either the little love notes or the hidden love messages. Again, don't forget to like the live stream. It really helps me out a whole bunch, so thank you so much for doing so. If you're wanting a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Links of those you'll find in the Linktree link in my bio. Let me have a sip and then get going. Tajinder love notes for Tajinder. Okay, just a one, that's fine. I want to hold you in my arms. I want to hold you in my arms for Tajinder. Monica, hidden love message from Jay. from J for Monica. We have neglected. I failed to give you what you need. And we also have confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Nukuhanya, love notes from L for my delusion. Love that. We're all delusional, darling. We are all delusional. Until we are not. But you only know at the end, you know. You only know at the end whether or not you are delusional or not. So, let's just be delusional. From L for Nukuhanya. From L for Nukuhanya. I need space, and my love for you is stronger than ever. My love for you is stronger than ever, but I need space. Sukanya, hidden love message from Shubankar. Shubankar for Sukanya. We have absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. We also have values. We have too many differences. And a chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. He feels confused. Which I feel. You're welcome. And yes, I get that. I get that. Nat, hidden message from David. From David. For Nat. We have a new chapter. I'm trying to move on. And forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So I'm trying to move on, but I'm struggling to get over the past. Swati, hidden message from Pani. Pani for Swati. I'll take this one. We have detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. And you also have values. We have too many differences. We have too many differences. Everyone's getting the word their delusion. Yes. Well, a little bit of delusion, I feel like, call it more like motivation than delusion. You know? Again, it's only at the end of the line, looking back, can you go like, oh my god, I was delusional. But at the time, it's giving good vibes. It's not hurting anyone, so yes, stay delulu. Rain, hi, may I have a hidden message from Yuto? Let's take a look, Kai. From Yuto for Kai. From Yuto for Kai. We have indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. And you also have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So maybe that being the reason why they're not able to make a decision. Like recently there was Aquarius man I was talking to that I really liked them. I just had the epiphany that, wait, this man does not like me at all. I deleted his number so quickly. Love that, yes. Well, you know what it is? Sometimes we just need attention. Let's be real. Or like sometimes we, I don't know, need that, you know, a little bit. But yeah, the moment you're like, wait, that's when you're like, okay, done, good, let's go, and next, yes. But you know, sometimes we need a little bit of like delusional to make us feel good. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, as long as it doesn't get like obsession. Like obsessive is different than having like an obsession, you know. Because being obsessive about it, about the delusion, sometimes, you know, also feels good. Again, if it's not harming anyone or getting on people's nerves, then be as obsessive as you can get, darling. Darling. Yes. I don't know, maybe I'm not giving great advice about this, but I don't know, maybe just because, like, I feel like everyone gets, you know, delusional sometimes with their stuffs. When we were talking, I thought, oh my god, we're going somewhere, and then I realized that no man I romanticize everything he did. As in, you romanticized everything that he did? Yeah, well, that's still, yeah, I get that. Again, but sometimes we need to tell ourselves that. Because in that moment, you felt good. You felt hot. You felt amazing. And that is good. That is good. To step into that energy sometimes. Because you are. Because you are. And if they are like, I'm not interested in you, or something like that, you're like, wait, what? Why not? You're crazy. I'm a fucking catch. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. Yes. Anyway, Aditi, let's take a look at your hidden message from Anuraj. Anuraj for Aditi. I'll take this one too. But yeah, the love notes are really, yeah, careful with those sometimes, you know. Okay, we have damage. We are both hurting from this. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. And we also have understanding. I see your side of the story. I see your side of the story. Exactly. Like, you're a loss. I'm amazing. Exactly. Like, not, you know, taste is very personal. And it's just clear that he has a weird taste. Or, like, not a good one. Not a good one. You know, some people eat, like, I don't know, peanut butter and jelly. I was like, ew. Or, you know, some people like octopus. I don't know. Where I'm just like, ugh. Ew. Clearly, you know, you need to work on your taste. Fine dining is not your thing. Clearly. That's fine. That's fine. Go to the snack bar. Go to McDonald's. That's fine. I'm not McDonald's. You go there. You asked a man for romance. First mistake. We are not built that way. That is bullshit, by the way, Red. That is bullshit. With romance, I know plenty of men that, like, I have gifted flowers to a man, and they just, yes, lost their absolute shit with it. I think it's more that it's not, like, not socially accepted or less socially accepted for men to enjoy that or very much like be open or open up to that. Because again, romance can also just be like snuggling on the couch. And I've never met a man in my life that doesn't like snuggling on the couch, even without it getting sexual. Yes. First date would be McDonald's. Yeah, if that is, like, I love a good McDonald's. If they're paying, I'll go, but that would be it. I'm like, thank you for taking me to McDonald's, but this is not a date. I wouldn't classify that as a date. No. Well, I wouldn't go then. I would just go like, I thought you wanted to date me. If you want to be a friend, cool, let's go to McDonald's. If you want to date me, no.
Retired nurses.
But that was not what I wanted to do. Why was that open? I don't know. I wanted to take a look at the live stream. Yes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes. But yeah, maybe again, I don't know. I've been talking to, like, but then it's like my family, you know, which is like my brother, and then I have a cousin who is more like my younger brother as well, where we talked about like dating. Because I've been single for a very long time. And then they asked me, Teddy, thanks so much for the donation dollar. Thank you. Let me know what I can do for you for that. Which oracle would you like, darling? Ha! I'm joking. I can be romantic. White or red roses, lol. Yeah. But yeah, no, I have been talking again to my brother and my like cousin, which is like kind of like my little brother, and my cousin, he was like, yeah, but you have too high of a standard. I'm like, what do you mean I have too high a standard? Like, we talked, because my brother is also single, and my brother, like, he talked about my brother like, oh, my brother has too high standard, he needs to date his own level, you know, where my brother really wants to date like the hottest, of course he wants to, but he, you know, goes for that, where my cousin was like, yeah, he needs to just like get to his level. And then we talked to me, and then he talked to me like I should do that too, and I'm like, I'm genuinely just sitting there going like, why? Not to say that I'm the hottest, or not to say that but I'm just like, no, I'm not like settling. I've done that. I've like bought a fucking house with like the nice guy. So I feel like I've done my part of that in society. Now I just want hot. But like, if they are gonna disappoint you, better be with a six-pack than one that I was like, well, I kind of settled for you, you know. So yes. Anyway, apart from that, I'm very happy. I feel like whenever people say that, it always sounds so like bitter almost. But I'm like, no, I'm happy. I don't know. Do I sound bitter when I say shit like that? I kind of feel like I do. Anyway, Teddy, let me know what I can do for you for that one, darling. Let me know which oracle you would like from me. Why is it so quiet? Maybe I should stop talking about my private life. Maybe. Why is this? I feel like you guys should be a little bit more like that. Yes. So, how's everyone else doing? Let me not talk about myself. How's everyone? What are we doing? Why am I here? What do I do? Why am I here? Want a sub, to be honest. I don't know what you mean with that, darling. I don't know what you mean. But yeah, if you have an oracle that you would like, let me know and I'll take a look. I can also do a quick yes or no question, but that's just like very quick yes or no. So let me know. For everyone that's new, welcome, nice to meet you all. Again, my name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles for today, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. The two options for today are either little love notes from your person or a hidden love message from your person. So like, what's going on? How do they see this connection? How do they view it, but not necessarily say? Those are the two options for today. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Hi Evo, hello darling, welcome. I prefer direct, no sideline bullshit. Say it like it is. Yeah, exactly. But again, that I feel like that's with my Dutch, just my Dutch upbringing. That's, yeah. Sometimes when I do readings where it gets a little bit sensitive, that's the only time where I'm a bit like, okay, how do I say this, or how do I bring this if it gets like sensitive, you know. But apart from that, I'm just like, well, you know, people know what they get from me. They know what they get. Hi Gerline, hello darling, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tina, thank you so much for the donation. Let's take a look at your question. Is Rob attracted to you? Oh my god. Red! Stop it. I thought we were done with this. I thought we were over this. Thank you so much. Free reads for everyone. Thank you so much, Reed. So that is definitely for in-depth tarot readings, for sure. For everyone, apparently. Let's take a look first at Tina's question. Is Rob attracted to Tina? Is Rob attracted to Tina? Are they attracted to you? We have the Strength card. Okay, love that. The Ace of Wands already. We have the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Wands. For sure. Yes, I think they find you very attractive. I feel like they find your strength very attractive too. The things that you've been through, as well as I kind of want to say compassion is a big thing here on the attraction as well, where I feel like you are just like calm, or that they feel very calm with you as well. Attraction for sure. For sure, yes. What else do we need? Let me take a look at why the Three of Wands is here. Why the Three of Wands is here. Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yes, okay. So, yes, there is attraction there. I do feel that there is a little bit, I don't know. The Knight of Wands is not necessarily someone that's like ready to settle down, or it's more of a like physical attraction for sure. I do feel that there is a possibility to see, I don't know if there's like a friendship between the two of you, or if that's something that we can be, like a friends with benefits kind of thing. I'm leaning more into that direction for sure. Yeah, Chariot's very forward moving energy. The Fool is like a new beginning, a new start, a new chapter. With the Page of Wands, a new exciting chapter to go on. Are they attracted to you? Hell yes. Hell yes. 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 Friends with benefits. It is. Okay, yes. Yes. Exactly that. Exactly that. Okay, let's take a look. Red, with your donation, I'm always a bit like thrown off. Always a bit thrown off. Okay, so what I am gonna do is I'm gonna grab one number between 0 and 9. And the first person that guesses that number will get it. However, you only get one guess. Your first guess is the guess you're going with. Give me a second. Let me like grab one. Let me grab this one. So this is the number that will win the first in-depth tarot reading giveaway, thanks to Red's donation. Let me know what guesses do you have, and the first one that gets it, that gets it. Jessica, already, number 8. That was like the first person that asked. Jessica, number 8, congratulations, darling. Let me know your question. I'll take a look. I will do 3 more of these guesses. So stick around for those. While I wait for Jessica's question, I will take a look at Gerline's Timeline Oracle. It's not a message, but a timeline. But let's take a look for Gerline. Oh my god, holy moly, thank you. You're welcome. Gerline. Timeline. We have today. We have in a few months. And you also have more than a year. So something starting today. In a few months, things happening, and the bigger manifestation, more than a year. I feel like I need a new direction in life. Okay. Is there something I should focus on or be prepared for, Jessica? Is there anything Jessica should be focusing on or prepare herself for? Jessica, anything you should be aware of? Oh, that's fine. Oh, this one, yes. We have the 8 of Wands. Love that. Overall energy already. Be prepared for things to happen very quickly, very fast. Rapid movement happening. The Ace of Pentacles, Karma. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Death card. I'm definitely seeing transformation happening for you, for sure. I'm feeling a new job, whether that's going back to school or just getting into a different area of work. Let me put this down real quick. Say it out loud. I think it can be good if you're a bit where you feel like you want to make a change, but you're not sure like how to or what to even. Talk about it to friends, family, co-workers, anyone that wants to listen, just so that you can get your thoughts a little bit in order, as in, okay, I want to try this or I want to try that. The Death card again talks about endings, new beginnings, and transformation that happens in the middle. I'm kind of feeling you're now more where it's like, okay, an ending is kind of like, I feel like an ending happening, and we're moving into that transformative energy, and transforming is very much figuring out how now next, how to move next, what is that next step forward. With karma as well, it's very much looking back at the past, learning from the past, seeing the truth in it, and then doing things differently in the future. I'm leaning more towards focusing on the job, work, school, whatever that is, first, before moving into anything else. And I kind of feel like when you do that, then things can happen very, very quickly. So that can just be doing tests online of like what would fit me, or what do I enjoy at the job that I do now, and what would I like in my future job as well. The 9 of Cups is like a wish being fulfilled. Queen of Cups, because I kind of feel like we're looking for something, not just a job that makes good money, but a job that has us emotionally fulfilled, that we feel proud of doing, that we enjoy doing, that we can put our emotions in as well. Just something that we really, really like rather than like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the office. And I kind of feel like the moment that hits, I feel like then a lot of things change. So definitely big change happening. Let me take a look a bit in what direction. For the Hermit. Okay, so the answer, and then the Tower. The answer is already within you. King of Cups. Okay, the answer is already within you. I kind of feel like there's already, I don't know, that can be something that you enjoyed doing as a child, whether that's like cooking or whatever that was. And the Tower is like a sudden realization. So I think it can be good to ask your guides, maybe in meditation, the question, and then let go of it, because the answer will come to you when it comes to you. Spirit and timing isn't really like direct most of the time, but when the answer is there, it kind of like hit you in the face and go like, oh, that's what I want to do. And I kind of feel like that moment is very important too for your journey, so I'm not really seeing an answer as to what it is. But yeah, I definitely see transformation. I definitely see shifting, and the moment that you embrace that with that 8 of Wands, that's when things will happen very, very quickly. So yeah, all good vibes. I'm not getting nervous. I'm not seeing work on this or work on that. I think just go with the flow. Go with wherever it leads you. Do some inner research. And I feel like the answer will come to you. And yeah, go kick ass. Go kick ass. ASMR. Amini, thank you so much for the unicorn. Let me know what I can do for you for that one, and I will take a look. Rain, thank you so much for the donation. May I have love notes? Yes, you may. From Y to you. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your gift. You've given me strength. You're very welcome. This was an amazing experience. Good. I love that. Go kick ass. You got this. Go get them. Rain, let's take a look at your love note from Y. From Y for Rain. Now is not the time. You're mine forever and ever. And I remember the day we met like it was, yesterday. Now is not the time. You're mine forever and ever. Remember the day we met like it was yesterday. Am I gonna get married this year to M, and will there be any complications during the process? Okay, that is a lot. I can give you for that donation a very quick yes or no question answered. So I will take a look at the are you gonna get married this year to M. Amini. Is Amini going to get married to M this year? Will you get married to M this year? We have the Page of Pentacles, Karma, the Ten of Swords, and the Star. This year, I kind of want to say no. The Star is high hope and hopeful for the future with that Page of Pentacles. I do see the possibility of like getting on that track, but full on married to this person, no. Not this year. Okay guys, I have three more giveaways. In-depth giveaways too. You know what? I feel like there are too many people to do the shot. So let me know which number do you think is gonna be the winner of the giveaway. Just one number. The first number that you pick is the number that you will go with. If there are multiple people with the same number that win, we might do a round 2 with the winners alone if there are like more than 3 people winning. So let me know which number do you think is gonna be the winner. Don't feel too stressed if you pick the same number as someone else. That's totally fine. Again, if there are more, if that number if a number wins with multiple people that got that number, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners alone. Keep that in mind, especially if there are more than 3 people winning, because I only right now have 3 giveaways on the books. We have a number 3. We have a number 7. Another 3. Then we have a 5. And then we have a lot of 4s. A lot of 4s. Okay, let's just put this to the side. So, which number is gonna be the winner of the giveaway? Which number? And it is, oh my god, it is number 4. It is number 4, and we have 3 people that said number 4. So congratulations, you all just won the giveaway. Gigi, Starseed Rising, and Kieran, congratulations. Don't forget to thank Red for this reading, because you are getting this because of his very, 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 very generous donation. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome. So yeah, Gigi, Starseed Rising, and Kieran, let me know your questions, and I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Yes. Also guys, there will be another giveaway during this live stream, but a little bit later. Because these were the giveaways given by Red. And then there's also just gonna be the normal giveaway in my live stream as well. So yes. Again, Gigi, Starseed Rising, and Kieran, let me know your questions and I will take a look. And then after that, we will move on with the free oracles, guys. Thanks, a lot of love. Yes. Kieran, ma'am, love notes from Ayan. Kieran, you won an in-depth tarot reading. So you can ask any questions for the tarot in depth. And then after that, I will be moving on with the free oracles. So let me know if you have a question. I don't know if Starseed Rising is still in the chat. Yes, I was like, I think she might be typing. Otherwise, I don't know if she's still here. But here is the question. So let's start with you, darling. What is the outcome with my current partner, as we have been having issues and I just found out he's drinking again? What is the outcome of Starseed and their relationship? What is the outcome of that relationship of Starseed? We have the Three of Pentacles, okay, and the Ace of Cups, yes. We have the Chariot, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so with this, I'm definitely feeling I feel like we're not done yet with this connection. The Three of Pentacles talks about collaborating, working together. That can also be adding a third party, and with that, I mean like a therapist, or like a relationship coach, or like something like that, where you can get help from outside to help a little bit. The Nine of Wands is a very, very, very defensive energy, and I kind of feel like that's just you setting that boundary, setting that line of like, okay, either you go into therapy or I'm done. Again, the Three of Wands as well, that is expanding, looking further, like we cannot fix this by ourselves, clearly. I need and I want help for myself in therapy, and I would like you to do the same thing there. I definitely feel if we go that route with the Chariot, then things can happen very quickly, moving very quickly. We do have the Emperor and we do have the King of Pentacles, which I do feel that he does want to be that father figure, be that rock that you can lean on, be that leader and taking that role. I do feel that that is deeply ingrained with the Ace of Cups underneath there as well, which just indicates a lot of love being there between the two of you. Again, I think it's good for you to just hold that line, have that boundary of like, no, 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 no. Let me take a look a little bit. The Nine of Wands, because the Nine of Wands can be a bit like stubborn as well. But I feel like we're not ready to look at the Empress. Yes, so yes, you I feel like I'm not really seeing what the ultimate outcome is. I feel like this is just an ultimatum that we need, of like, okay, we need therapy, I need therapy, and you need therapy, and we need therapy. So I'm gonna do it myself. I would like you to join. If you don't, we're done. And I think making it very clear like that, holding that line, not giving a flying fuck whatever he says about it, whether it is, oh, you're overreacting, or I'm not going to talk to this person, what are they going to tell me or help me, or I can do it myself, I don't have, whatever the heck he finds as an excuse to go against it. I don't give a shit. That's the options. Those are the options. Either you go into therapy or goodbye. I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. Getting the outside help, it can be good for you to get that outside perspective as well. And again, I do feel that he wants that to be that, especially if you go like, I need this, I cannot do this anymore, this is killing me, I need therapy for myself, and I would like you to come with me. And I'm kind of feeling that more being the case. I kind of want to take a look at, will he go? Will he go though? I kind of feel a little bit of restraint. There's a Five of Swords, yes. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and then we have the Fool. Okay, I do feel that he will go in the end, especially if we just bring it with like emotion and whatnot, where it's just like, yeah, it's killing me. The Five of Swords does talk about self-sabotage, so I do feel that, so there might be a, okay, let's do it, but then if you like push through on it, not just like giving up, like push through on it, like really do it. Because again, the Five of Swords is self-sabotage. So I do feel that he will try to get underneath it. But just hold that line until you have been to therapy. And I think that will explain, yeah. Because if we know how it ends, you might skip some, like, phases. You know, if you already know, like, oh, it's not working out, then you're not even going through this process, you know. Same, if you know that it will work out, you will also miss out on some of these processes as well. So the outcome itself, I feel like Spirit's like, let's just focus on this first, see what we get back from that. Again, I do feel that when you bring it like that, that he will be open to it. At the same time, I do feel like self-sabotage in that sense as well. And I think then it's just a reminder of, like, do you want to be with me or not? If it's a yes, then go to fucking therapy. If no, then okay, goodbye. Like, I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to hear anything else. This is what you have to do in order to maintain your relationship with me. Yes, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. This is it. Yeah. I love therapy, but doesn't think anything is wrong, and I'm just starting issues. Yeah, that's bullshit. He's so stubborn, he never joins. Yeah. So, that, yeah, I think, yeah. And again, with, like, being a good partner, again, we have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So I do feel that he has that, you know, you can use his pride against him in that sense, kind of, you know. Where it's just like, I need this from you, so I feel supported, so I feel validated, so I feel, you know, like that. So, yes, I would leave it at that. Go fucking kick ass. Go fucking kick ass. Next up, we have Kieran. Ayan's current feelings towards Kieran. Ayan's current feelings towards Kieran. Ayan's current feelings towards Kieran. That's it. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, the Fool. What are you? The Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay, so I do feel that there is a feeling of, like, friendship, that level of love and respect towards each other that you have for a friend. I do feel that there's a possibility for more, for expanding that, for having a new beginning and a new start. The Two of Swords is very indecisive though. Like, I don't want to go left, but I also don't want to go right, like with the... As in, like, if we go there, I don't want to lose the friendship or, you know, mess it up, but then I don't also want to be friends, because it's like, it's weird, I don't know. The Five of Wands is a little bit that feeling of misunderstanding sometimes. That can also talk about rivalry, so there might be other people involved there as well, like third parties. But I feel like there might be a misunderstanding. I kind of feel like you guys might be feeling similar, because with that Six of Cups as well, I feel like you guys have had good memories together, like whether that's like childhood or growing up together or whatever that is. So, like, how does she, like, view you? How does she sees you? Like, is this like a romance? Is there like interest? Oh my goodness. Five of Swords, self-sabotage. Ten of Wands. Let me grab it. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Self-sabotage. So I do kind of feel like, yeah, I don't know, I kind of feel like confusing. I don't think there's an active crush, but I kind of feel like there might have been in the past. But a little bit of a feeling of, I don't know, miscommunication, where it wasn't really the, you know, right time. Let me take a look why the Fool is here. What is that new beginning then for Ayan? Nine of Cups, a wish being fulfilled, and the Knight of Cups, yeah, so yes, and then the Queen of Swords. So, yes, I do feel, does she love you truly? Right now I'm not really seeing active love, other than that friendship type of love. I do feel with the Fool that there is hope for more. The Knight of Cups is an offering of love, that is asking on a date, that is, you know, where I kind of feel like open to it, but we have the Queen of Swords as well, which is just very sharp and harsh a little bit with the way that they communicate. Why is that Five of Wands here? What is that misunderstanding here with Ayan? What is that misunderstanding? The World and the Page of Wands. Okay, I don't know, I don't know who this belongs to, but I feel like I kind of feel like that might be her, having a bit of the idea that you might be a little bit of a player or a fuckboy or whatever, that you are only interested in a physical connection. Or maybe have seen you deal with other people in the past, or I don't know. I feel like there's some miscommunication surrounding that, where I think it can be good if you have a conversation about, okay, what you're looking for in a relationship, not necessarily with them, but just in general, just to clear up those misunderstandings a little bit. Is there active as in they have a crush on you, they love you, and it's romantic? No. But I do feel that that door is still open. Starseed, thanks so much for the donation. Thank you, love. As always, great advice. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. So, yes, Kieran, that's kind of the energy I'm feeling here for you. And then lastly, we had Gigi's question. What will be the future relationship with me and my current partner M? For Reshma. The future for Reshma. Thank you so much, ma'am. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Reshma. What will the future relationship with M and Reshma be? M and Reshma. The Three of Wands. Okay, love that. We have the Two of Wands. We have Justice. Okay, that's good. The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, and the Six of Pentacles. I definitely feel that this is a possible candidate for marriage. The Three of Wands, that's the overall energy. I definitely feel that is doing things differently than we have done in the past, breaking cycles, different steps, different choices that we make here, again, which I kind of feel like can lead to marriage here with Justice. The Six of Pentacles definitely talks about investing into this connection with the Lovers. I feel a very strong, good connection between the two of you. I don't know if distance is a thing between the two of you. If that's the case, I'm also seeing movement happening. The Seven of Cups being here, I do feel that there is, it's almost like the options are endless here. We can go in any direction that we want it to go to. So let's focus on where we want the relationship to move to and work towards that accordingly with faith that we will get there. It's very much, if you go to the grocery store, you know where you start and you know where you end. And in no way along that walk towards the grocery store do you ever think about, oh, what if this happens, or what if I get hit by a car or a train, or I get abducted, or I don't know, I lose my shoe. You don't think about it. You just go from A to B. This is where I am, this is where I want to be. Let's walk, let's go there. And I kind of feel like that happening here as well with that Seven of Cups. There might be some surprises coming along the way that we can take a look at. Oh, maybe we want to take a different direction. Maybe we want to move left or right, or in the end don't even end up at the grocery store. But let's for now just focus on where we want to go with this person and not necessarily on all the doom things that can happen with this. Again, I feel a very, very strong, good connection. The Eight of Swords can sometimes be a little bit of overthinking to the point where you're just frozen in, stuck without being able to move. So let's focus on the next step. Okay, we want to go there still. Yes, okay, let's take these steps towards that. Not because I want something in return from you, because I want to go there and I want to move in that direction. What I mean with that is when you do things for your partner, do them for you, not in hopes that they will give something back but just, hey, I saw flowers and I had to think of you, so I kind of wanted to buy them for you, so here you go, there you are, and that's it. You know, not expecting, and then not throwing that back at them when like a week later they still haven't done anything for you. Where it's like, I bought you flowers and you didn't do shit for me. That's not very genuine and gift. That's just like buying someone's affection, you know. So with that as well, pay attention to that. Again, I definitely feel marriage is very much where I see this happening, because I feel a very strong connection between the two of you. But the Six of Pentacles, it does require investment. It does still require a lot of hard work. This is not something that's just gonna happen, because again, with that Seven of Cups, I do feel a lot of options for you guys open, whether that is breaking up, whether that is just long-term committed relationship, whether that's just dating, whether that's just a physical connection, whether that's friendship, friends with benefits. Like, all the options are still open, I feel like, with this connection. So it will require still a lot of hard work and a lot of investment to make it happen. Yeah, very long distance relationship. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. With the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, that can be that, like, distance. But I do think that you guys are on the same page with everything. Does he hide his feelings? Sometimes he is very cold. I don't know about hiding, though. Does he hide his feelings? I feel like he's a hyper-independent person. King of Wands. And then the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys might just be different in communication. This is also something that you guys can work on. I think he's hyper-independent. And again, I do feel that this is just a very strong connection. And I think the way that you guys communicate is just differently. So I think if we work on that, that will be just, you know. Yeah. So yeah, again, I do see loads of opportunities here for this connection. But it will require the energy that we are putting in, you know, to get that back. Oh, I didn't have any water anymore. You're absolutely right. Okay, good. Then yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. Gaia, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to grab a little bit of water, and then I will continue with your question. So give me 2 seconds. Your readings are very accurate. Thank you. Your readings are very fine. Well, that's good. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I try my best. I do my best. Let me get my hair up real quick because it's getting hot. And then let's take a look at Gaia's question. Like, look at that hair. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking hair. Holy moly. Okay, anyway, Gaia. Hi, love, hello. We had great chemistry, but Nicholas rejected me as a candidate for the job. Is it really over? Can I send him my business plan to win him over? Can I send him my business plan? Oh, what? Okay. I did not expect that. Okay, let me get a different deck for you. I kind of want this one. Lots of love to you as well, darling. To you as well. Lots of love. Go kick ass. Go get them. So Gaia. Is it really over? Can Gaia send him the business plan? Nicholas. Chariot as the overall energy. Then we have the 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, King of Swords, and a Knight of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of like contradictory energy. Let me just go over them one at a time and see if I can find like the red line in what I'm looking at, because I kind of feel like it's not really the answer that to the question I asked. The Chariot as overall energy is very much action, movement, quick, rapid. However, it can also sometimes be a little bit of like having to make a choice or in between two options. Once in movement, once the option is made, the Chariot is very like forward. Let's go in this direction. The 10 of Wands, however, is a very tiring energy. A lot of weight on our shoulders, and it's just asking the question like, is this worth it? Do I need to change some things? Is this still where I want to go? With that 2 of Wands as well, also talks about having to make a decision, a choice. The 6 of Swords talks about leaving shit in the past that's no longer serving us. It's a little bit letting go of that weight that we have been putting on with that 10 of Wands energy. That's just creating tiredness. The 3 of Pentacles does talk about a collaboration, working together. That can be multiple people as well. So in that sense, I do kind of want to say send the business plan for sure. The 3 of Swords does talk about heartbreak though, with the King of Swords as well. It's a very logical person. So I don't think it is, in this sense, don't take it too emotionally. Because again, the King of Swords can be very sharp, can be very hard, can be very logical thinker and not really considering other people's feelings to a situation. The 3 of Swords again talks about heartbreak. It talks about endings. With the Knight of Wands as well is a very fleeting energy. Someone, oh, that's fun, let's do that, and in the moment it's no longer fun, they're like moving on, moving forward. I do think it is a good thing to be determined and go like, no, this is a great plan and I would like you to take a look at it. Of course, you cannot force someone to do so, but I think like a strong, I almost kind of want to say dark feminine energy of like, this, I know what I bring to the table. It's this. Send the plan, leave it at that, and then just like, we're not like begging for attention. Be okay to walk away from this as well. Because again, they are a King of Swords energy, which doesn't do well with people getting emotional over shit anyway. What is this? Queen of Cups. We have the Sun, so we do have happiness here. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, Temperance, and the Four of Cups. You know, it's just so annoying because I do feel that you guys balance each other out really well, where they are not very much of that emotion and more a logical thinker. I kind of feel like you're the opposite, where emotion definitely like guides us. Not that you are an overly emotional person, or you know that it's a bad thing that you have emotions, but I kind of feel like you guys balance each other out really well in that sense, so I'm a bit like frustrated with it. I definitely feel that there's attraction there, and I kind of feel like that might also be some of the reason for the rejection, which comes to me as a fucking surprise, but okay. And the Four of Cups, what's the Four of Cups here? Okay, so yeah, a lot of worry, and then the Ace of Swords. I feel like that, yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of like fear there. Yeah, because of the conversation that you guys have. Again, I feel like you guys worked so well together and it fitted so well together. I kind of feel like that kind of like shocked him, and I kind of feel like that's where the rejection came from, not because you are not a good fit for the job, but because there was that attraction and there was a little bit that spark, and then afterwards that got him a little bit worried about that conversation. But again, I kind of feel like if you, yeah, I would definitely send the business plan for sure. There's a death card. Like, that's transformation. King and Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, honestly, I kind of want to leave it there. I honestly kind of want to leave it there. Is it really over? No, I don't think so. And can you send the business plan to win him over? I kind of want to say yes. At least, I kind of feel like that's, again, have that energy of, oh no, that's, you know, that a little bit of that dark feminine energy of just, no. At the very least, you can have some respect and go over it. go over it. So yeah, send that plan for sure. And again, I kind of feel like the rejection came more out of the spark between the two of you, rather than you not being fit for whatever it is that you were interviewing for. So with that knowledge, it's easy for you to step into that, you know, fiery energy as well. And just go like, now, you listen to me. Be a good boy and listen to me right now. Yes. Merida, thank you so much for the donation. I absolutely love that one. Like, the descriptions, I always find it so funny because it says like pear character, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of a pear, I suppose. Cheerful, blowing a party horn. That's so cute. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. It isn't over till the fat lady sings, and I'm not singing. Lol, don't worry. Yeah. Sorry, my chat froze. That's fine. I loved the reading. It was so amazing. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, go kick ass, darling. Go get that, man. Go get them. Yes. Very accurate for me too, because intuitively I keep feeling like maybe I disarmed him. Yes, for sure. For sure. And again, I kind of feel like if you have that energy, of that kick-ass energy, I feel like that just, yeah. Like, someone, like, you just being confident and you just, you know, I feel like that definitely disarms him. And then he keeps saying things like, I don't even know why I'm sharing this. Yeah. And then you in your mind just go like, well, I do. I do. Yeah. Believe and have faith. Exactly. Just go kick ass. Go kick ass. Merida, darling, let me know your question for your reading, and I will take a look. For everyone else, after Merida's, right now the list is clear, so I will be moving on after that one to, I kind of feel like the last round of free oracles. I will also be doing a giveaway in today's live stream, so definitely stick around for those as well. And yeah, that's what we are doing. It's really sad, yeah. You're welcome, kicking that ass. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Merida, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. No, no. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. No, no. Let me know. No, no. Let me know. Love you too, darling. Go kick ass. Go get them. Show them what it means to reject you, and then like, women can seriously like rule the fucking world. What are we talking about? You know? Okay, where do I leave my phone? Let's just put it here. Also, your hair is beautiful. Aw, thank you. I would get some highlights and layers. Yeah, I should go to the shop. I usually don't do highlights. Usually in the summer, my hair kind of like gets that. Normally, so I should get more in the sun. But thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you will glow up, for sure. It's so luxurious. What, my hair? No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, I have been, like, you know what it is? I have been taking care of my hair more. Because, like, we had a whole discussion yesterday in the live stream where growing up, I didn't really know my hair. I didn't know I had curls. I thought it was just, like, wavy. Because now I, like, brushed it, so it's more, like, a little bit, like, wavy than really, like, curly. And it's, like, very fuzzy. Very fuzzy. But now that I know I have curls, I can like take care of it better, and I think that just like changed everything. I mean, I do need to like get it cut because it is a little bit like that at the end, but it's fine. Like my bangs, I cut myself. I do that myself. But yes, I should get it like cut by someone that knows what they're doing. I feel like only now in my 30s, like, everyone's like, oh, your 20s, that's when you, like, peak and whatnot. I'm feeling that in my 30s. Like, I'm 34, and I'm feeling now where I'm like, yes, I am second wife material. Like, the first, like, my generation got married at, like, 18 to, like, 22, and got, like, babies, and did all that stuff, and then they kind of, like, found out who they are. I skipped all of that. Like, I was heavily depressed when I was that age. So I skipped that. And now I'm just like, yes! Let's go! But yeah. Anyway. I am kind of still waiting for Merida's question. Darling, if you are still in the chat, let me know your question. But I kind of feel like you might have skedaddled out of here. And I'm a bit sad about it. Do you have heavy Saturn? I'm literally glowing up at 32. Oh, me too. For me as well. It started at 32 for sure. Now I'm almost 35. Let me take a look. Do I have heavy Saturn? What do I have in Saturn? I don't know, darling. I don't know. What do I have in Saturn? Oh, what's it called? The goat? How does it called? What is it called? What is it called? Is it a goat? I don't know. What is it called in English again? What's it called in English again? Is that Aries? I think it's Aries. I'm not sure. I think it's Aries. Where do I have... I don't know. I think it's Aries. Right? I think it's Aries with the goat horns. In Saturn. Capricorn. Is that Capricorn? I don't know. What is Aries then? I don't know. It is the goat. It is the goat. I don't know. I'm a late bloomer. Yeah, me too. Me too. The goat, yeah. In the Netherlands, we just say the animal. Taurus? No, that's the bull. That's the bull. I don't know. Naomi, wat is steenbok in het Engels? The star sign. Hi, darling, by the way. Aries. 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 It's the goat. Right? Aries. Steenbok. Nee, niet ram. Steenbok. Niet ram. Steenbok. Oh, no, it's not Aries. I thought it was. I don't know. I don't have my shit. Where do I have my shit? Where is my... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh. What is it? I think... Is it Capricorn? Is it Capricorn? I think it might be Capricorn. Is it Capricorn? Yes, Capricorn. Capricorn. So, Jesus Christ, that took fucking forever. Anyway, Saturn, Capricorn. Oh, if you're glowing up in your 30s, I say strong Cap Saturn. Well, yes, I definitely had a glow up in my 30s for sure. Merida, welcome back, darling. Nice. Let me know your question. I was waiting for you, darling. Let me put these to the side again. Anyway, Naomi, you said something. Joseph's new trailer just dropped, and I'm not okay. That was fun, was it? I felt very some kind of way. Yeah. You're only going to get more beautiful. Saturn delays but never denies. Yes. Nice. What else do I have? Mm. Oh, I had it. Oh, I have heavily, like in all my chart, because it's also not just Saturn, but it's also Neptune and Uranus. Yes, nice, great. Anyway, Merida, let me know your question, darling, and I'll take a look. It looks amazing as Johnny Store. My goodness, I'll look it up after the live stream for sure. In what house? Oh, darling. Oh, darling. In Saturn. In the first. First. Is that good? The houses, I'm not sure. I don't know the houses. Is that good? Is that good? First house. I have a lot of first house placements. I have 4 first house placements. And all of them, like Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus, all are Capricorn in the first house. All of them. Is that good? Is that not good? Should I build a bunker? What is going on? I don't know about the houses, but yes. I always love to learn. To be honest, I've been talking to ChatGPT about all my placements and learning so much. Oh, I should do that too. I can do that. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. Wow, that's heavy lessons to learn with regards to your identity and late life rewards that last forever. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Well, yes. Just, yes, heavy lessons, tick. I think I've already, yes. Especially to my identity, for sure. For sure. Like, I am so good at wearing masks. I'm a different person depending on who is in front of me, for sure. And I kind of feel like Naomi can be like, amen. Because I kind of feel like you get like the first person experience of how different I am in regards to when I am talking to Naomi or when I'm talking to Jack. Or even when I'm talking to Avery. But yes, anyway. You asked AI. It's such a good tool though. Such a good tool. Oh my goodness. Alexa doesn't know. Well, no, not Alexa, ChatGPT. That's where you need to be, Red. ChatGPT. Anyway, I'm now gonna focus again. We will continue this after Merida's question. Oh my god, it feels like a Friday. Please, can you see for me when bad luck is over, as I crashed my car and I received 2 declined jobs applications? When things going to start working for you in job and general? Okay, let me take a look at the timeline and then I'll add some tarot on it for you, Merida. When will that bad luck streak end? When will that bad luck streak end for Merida? Oh my goodness, we have patience required. We have December, but we also have just around the corner. So let me just get some tarot on that. What is patience? What just needs patience for Merida? Okay, for breakthroughs, for wishes being fulfilled, for putting in the hard work and not getting results. That just requires a little bit of patience. The 8 of Wands is that like rushing in type of like energy. So it will require a little bit more patience, a little bit more hard work, a little bit more putting in the energy, as well as listening to other people and advice and guidance that you might have. Because I do feel that when you are on that path, things will just kind of like happen on their own. Let me take a look at why December is here. Why is December here for Merida? Why is December here? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, we have the Hermit, the Fool, and the King of Wands. When it comes to I kind of feel like when December comes, there is very much a feeling of a new you. So I feel like this year is very transformative for you. We are like upgrading ourselves to a new level. I definitely feel that there is a feeling of dealing with setbacks in a different way than we used to do in the past as well. The Hermit is very much going inward for answers, looking for answers, and trying to get ourselves aligned again. And I kind of feel like in December, that's when that kind of like clicks. The Fool, again, is a new beginning, new start. Can talk about the start of a new year as well. Which, of course, with December, that's like closing out. Why is the Ace of Wands here, though? What is that Ace of Wands here? Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay, so when it comes to December, I feel like that's when you will have the energy and the mental strength to just go, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. And again, I kind of feel like this year is more so like preparing yourself, having that transformative energy for yourself. Let me take a look at what is just around the corner, because this is a lot to like work towards with that patience and only the end of the year, but we also have just around the corner, which I kind of feel like is just the exciting energy. So let's take a look. What is just around the corner for Merida? What is just around the corner? We have the Magician, the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Cups. The overall energy is the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles as well. So I do feel job-wise is just around the corner, the opportunity for a new job. It might be different from the job that you have been trying to get in the past. The Magician is very much focused on manifestations. What do I want to manifest? With that Hanged Man as well, to not overdo things. Trust your intuition. What do I need to let go of in order to move forward? Maybe that's even, again, the whole idea of the kind of job that you want. Maybe starting a little bit lower or in a different field, doing something else. With that Four of Cups, I feel like you're so focused on what doesn't work or all the setbacks we are experiencing that you're not really appreciating the things that are working. Because with that just around the corner, I do feel good things happening for you as well. It's not all setbacks. Of course, if it's like piling up, it's like a lot, but let us process that so that we can focus on the things that are coming in. Because the things that are coming in might be small things, small little joys, small little how do you say that? Like, I don't want to say miracles, but small little like gifts from spirit. But we need to appreciate that as well. So I kind of want to leave it there. If you have any questions about this, which I wouldn't be surprised if you did, let me know and I will take a look. I'll take a look. Gotta go, Jack is grumpy. Okay, darling, talk to you next time. So yeah, I do see progress happening. Again, around the corner, I also see a job happening for you as well. When are things going to start work for me in job in general? Since January, it has been stagnant for me. Yeah, I get that. Again, I do feel a job happening just around the corner. I do think that this is very much a lesson from Spirit as well, to how do we deal with these things, or how do we move forward? Are we so focused on the negative, or are we going to focus on the positive? Even if negative shit happens, there is always a silver lining to it, or there's always like good things that can come from it. So let's just focus on that. If your car has a flat tire, well, I can take the bus, and now at least I don't have to drive. I don't know, no job applications. Okay, then if not this, then better. Then this was not meant for me. Even though it sucks, it might give the opportunity to go look for a different area, to reflect a little bit within, what do I want? And can I start maybe like lower so I can work my way up, or you know, what are the options there? Again, I kind of feel like this year is very transformative for you and the challenge this year is to very much focus on the positive, so that you can attract more of that. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there for you. Gerline, let's take a look at your Oracle Love Notes from S. From S for Gerline. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. I want to fall asleep next to you, and I love you so much. I love you so much. I want to fall asleep next to you, and you are the light at the end of my tunnel. Okay. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very welcome. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. Let me do my final introduction for the free oracles. Then we will get going with the free oracles. So hi everyone, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in a very free yes or no question answered, send no, that's TikTok. Follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. The options for today are either a little love note from your person or a hidden love message. What is going on with them? How do they see this connection but they're not talking about? That is the hidden love messages, or just a quick little love note from your person. Those are the options for today. I will start from my last chat, which are just like dots, and then work my way down. If your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and I will take a look. This is the last call for the free oracles for today, so let me know. Also be aware that I will be doing a giveaway in today's live stream as well, so stick around for those. And yes, that is it. Again, this is last call for the free oracles today. Melissa, could I get a hidden love message from Joe to me? We had a great conversation last night. We fell asleep talking last night. Such a change. Oh, love that. Love that. Okay. Hidden message from Joe. For Melissa, from Joe. We have damage. We are both hurting from this. And we also have detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. At the bottom you have soul contract, by the way. Love that. So that is, again, just like perspective. That's like reflection. Which I love, which I like. That's good. Light Seeker, hello. May I have a free oracle from D? Yes, you may. But which one would you like, darling? Oh, you already said it underneath there. Okay, let me continue with the list and then I'll get to your question. Jody, love notes from Shubham for Jody. Shubham for Jody. I think about you all the time. Will you help me? And I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. Belka, actually, accurately, hidden love message from B for Belka. From B for Belka. We have unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. We have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. And you also have commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. I want you to be a part of my future. For Belka. And then next up we have Gerline with the hidden message for Gerline. We have values. We have too many differences. Mend. I want to fix our connection. And understanding. I see your side of the story. I see your side of the story. I want to fix our connection. And we have too many differences. Hidden love message from D for Light Seeker. Let's take a look. From D. You have broken. I feel shattered about this situation. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. We have damage. We are both hurting from this. And we also have reveal. I want to tell you the truth. We are both hurting from this. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, and I feel shattered about this situation. Let's try it. Exactly. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. Welcome. Manu, hidden message. Let's take a look for Manu. Oh my goodness. I kind of wanted this one too. I'll take those two. We have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. We have detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Understanding. I see your side of the story. Can I fit more? Probably. We have unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. And lastly, you also have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. A whole bunch. A bunch. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Welcome. Okay, I think that's it for the free oracles for today. Let me clear everything up. And then we will get going with the giveaway for today. So for everyone that is new, welcome. I just closed the list for the free oracles for today. Come join me again tomorrow for more free readings. On Friday, we always do a little bit of a twist. I think it's just going to be the yes or no questions. But definitely come join me tomorrow. If you are interested in an oracle right now, the only way how you can get those is through an open donation. If you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is either going to be a €5 donation or winning said giveaway. For the donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. We are going to do right now the giveaway. So, let me know which number do you think is going to be the winner. If there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just going to do a round 2 with the winners alone. Again, the list for the in-depth tarot readings is, or for the free oracles is closed. So let me know which number do you think is going to be the winner of the giveaway. Again, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are going to do a round 2 with the winners alone. So keep that in mind. What a tense music in the background though. That was tense. I was like, that was very fight scene happening in the background. Okay, let's take a look. We have a 3... Scrabble. We have a 6 for Sumia. We have a 5 for Melissa. 4 for Gerline. A 7 for Manu. And Red wants an 8. That it? Is that it? These are not picked yet. These are... I love how we have all different. That's easy. That makes things easy. I'm gonna wait for like a couple of seconds because sometimes people need a little bit of a moment. So yes, I will be doing the giveaway after that last call for paid reading. So if you're wanting an oracle, it's going to be for an open donation. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. The music, yes, this music is better though. This is more like fairy adventure rather than kick-ass, so that's good. Okay, let me take a look which number is going to be the winner of the giveaway. Which number is the winner of the giveaway? And it is number 6. You thought maybe it was a 9, but it is number 6. So, Sumya, congratulations, darling. You just won the giveaway. Congratulations and celebrations. Na 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 na. Yes. Congratulations, darling. You just won a giveaway. Let me know your question and I will take a look. For everyone else, thank you so much for joining and your enthusiasm for the giveaways. I really, that basically is the reason why I do them, because you guys like them so much. So yes, you didn't win today. That's totally fine. Let's shoot our shot again tomorrow, in tomorrow's live stream. But that was, so far, gonna be the last giveaway of today. Again, if you are interested in an oracle reading, an open donation is how you can get them. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation. This is a last call for all paying donations. I will be closing all lists. List is closed. And then tomorrow, again, on Friday, I kind of always do like things a little bit different during the live stream. So it's probably gonna be the yes or no questions. Maybe I'll ask my ChatGPT. Maybe he has different ideas about what I can do. But we'll kind of like see. Also, by the way, thank you for the shits and giggles. I really had a lot of fun in today's live stream. We really talked about everything. About everything. So it was nice. It was good. Maybe Friday will be the lucky day. Yes. Sumya, I want to have clarity regarding Vaibhav. He approached me in the past, but I felt like he was a manipulator. Want his message for me. So, can I have clarity over his intentions? Yes, you can. So what are Vaibhav's intentions with Sumya? Vaibhav. I kind of want a different deck. Let me get this one. For Sumya, Vaibhav's intentions. Vaibhav's intentions for Sumya. What are his intentions for Sumya? We have the Four of Wands. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. I kind of feel like this might be a person that might be a little bit of like a player type of energy, or at least someone that's just... I just gonna do me and have fun for me, and then the moment I'm kind of like done, I feel like they are very much like a runner. The moment things get real or tough or hard, they just like run off. I do feel that they feel very comfortable with you. At home, comfortable. The door being open to invest. The Ace of Cups being here, that's a new chapter in love, or the next step in the connection. So I do feel that there are feelings here, but again, I kind of feel like he's a runner. But the Three of Wands does talk about like keeping options open. It is expending. Sometimes it can indicate keeping an open mind. Open mind. But again, I do feel comfortable that they feel comfortable with you. I do feel that they feel attraction to you, but I kind of feel like we need more. I feel like they're like, you have bare minimum, and they're, yeah. I feel like we should raise bare minimum, because I kind of feel like the bare minimum he is giving is not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. 7 of Swords can talk about like lying, dishonesty, cheating, manipulating. So I definitely feel that still being there. Do they have genuine feelings? I do feel that yes. I don't think it's a whole lot, but just because I kind of feel like they're not really someone that leads with their emotions. Again, when things get hard, they're just like, despite of like emotions that they might have, they are like off to the next. Let me take a look a little bit at that investment with the 6 of Pentacles, because it kind of feels like, sometimes We have the Nine of Cups. Okay, we have the Moon, yes, and then we have the Nine of Swords, yes. So sometimes guys that have this energy invest, or especially at the beginning, just do their best or invest in you, or like put in that work, and then kind of like let it hang, because then they have done all the work for you to kind of like stick around a little bit for whenever they, you know, and then I don't know, you get that weird toxic push and pull where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go, I'm not doing this, goodbye, and they're like, oh wait, and then there is investment again, and then it's like, okay, great, good, this is what I wanted from you, give it to me, and then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize, blah blah blah, and then the moment that they feel that you are like in place again, they're just like slipping away again, and I feel like you get into that toxic back and forward. Yes, I would definitely advise this person to just fuck off. To just goodbye. Because we don't need this bullshit. We don't need this bullshit. Are there... Let me take a look at that Ace of Cups before I say anything. Ace of Cups. The World, yes. And then the Ten of Swords, yeah. And then the Nine of Pentacles, yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Yes, love bombing, exactly. Wait. True, I caught him flirting with others, not surprised. Homely vibe with me, exactly. That's the Four of Wands, that's home. The word attached to the Four of Wands is home and celebratory energy and comfort. Yeah, even I feel the same. Yeah, he lied a lot with me. That's why I left him in 2 months. Yeah, love bombing at the start and then starts playing with the emotions. Yeah, very true. Hit that. Yeah. It's love bipolar. You're thinking of the song of Katy Perry. I already know that. But yeah, for sure. So yeah, what was the question? Like clarity? I definitely feel he is a manipulator as well. Over his intentions with you. To keep you on the hook without reeling you in. I think his intention with you is just to have you on a roster without you agreeing to be on said roster. Yeah, I don't like this person. I like kudos for leaving this person within 2 months, catching on to that and just going like, okay, goodbye. Because, yeah. I wanted clarity over his intentions. Yeah. I don't think he has genuine intentions. I'm seeing too much bullshit still going on to go like, oh yeah, they want something. Because their actions are not lining up. So, yeah, no, I feel like just their intention is just to have fun. Just to have a roster, just which, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't like it. So, yeah, I kind of want to leave there. Because what more can we talk about it? They are a loser. Let's just say it as it is. They're, yeah, like, you know, you have you, and then you have him, you know, let's not, no, yeah, no, yeah, what Red said, you made the right decision, for sure, there, yeah, no, yes, everything is so true, like 100% true on my situation. Yeah, well, I'm glad it resonates, but yeah, you deserve someone that's like, fuck yes, please go out with me, yes, you know, and this is just a bit like, and that doesn't mean that you're only worth, you know, that just means that he is a fucking idiot. Yes, it's just like those are, I kind of feel like those are the energies of guys that are like 50 on dating sites and then just go like, what is your relationship status, or what are you looking for, and then it's still where it's like, well, I'm still figuring it out. What do you mean, sir, you're still figuring it out? You're 50, what do you want? Do you want a relationship? Do you want children? Like, now it's like now or never. Now you can still pull a woman that can get pregnant. What do you mean you are trying to figure it out? You know? Yes. Yes. And then bitching about like that women are crazy. No, sir, you are the reason that whenever a guy says, oh, my exes are crazy, that just means you make sane women do crazy shit. So, goodbye. Jesus Christ. Queen deserves a king. Exactly. Exactly, darling. Exactly. Ugh. Yes. You did right. Like yeah, love bombing is nice, but let's just, like, say what it is. Yes. Okay. True, these plays are miserable. Exactly. They are, like, yeah. True happiness is not for the weak. No. No. Okay, anyway, I feel like I'm rambling on. I don't think we have any donations left to do. No, I don't think so. So I will be skedaddling out of here. My ex is crazy, but that's no excuse. Yeah, but that's, like, there is a difference between them just going like, all my exes are crazy, or like, I really have a crazy ex. Because, like, my brother-in-law, like the mother of his children, like my sister, he also has a child with my sister, but my niece and nephew, their mother, she is crazy for sure. Like need to be in a mental hospital crazy. Yes, so there are also those, I do have to admit, there are crazy women out there for sure. But especially if there are, like, people that just go like, oh, all my exes are crazy. Where that's, to me, when it's just one, I get it. If you dated a lot and there's just one like, I get it. But if it's like, no, all my exes are crazy, I'm always like, well, it kind of sounds like I want to call them up and go like, what's up? Yeah. Thanks so much for giving so much clarity on my situation. Always, darling. Always, always, always. It means a lot. You are very welcome. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. You got this. You don't need me to tell you that. Go kick ass. But I am gonna leave it here, guys. I am gonna leave it here. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the shits and giggles and the talks and the support, among others. I just really like the feeling of us now having a little bit of a community here, of like supporting each other, which is just, it just like warms my heart a lot. So thanks so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. Go get them. You got this. And I'll talk to you guys again, hopefully tomorrow in the last live stream of this week. Go get them. Talk to you next time. Bye bye. Annyeong.